So I just picked up the Google Nexus 4, which is currently Google's top-end Android phone. And I've come from the iPhone. I've had three iPhones, the 3G, the iPhone 4, and now the iPhone 4S, which is right here. I decided to give Android a try and see what it's like and see the differences. And I can say I really like Android so far. There's a pretty steep learning curve going from iOS, where it's so simple and easy to use, whereas Android you can basically customize to your heart's content. Right now I'm using a custom theme. Get out of here. And you can see I've got a custom launcher as well. But overall, I really enjoy it, and it's easy to use. It's intuitive. It works. But there are some quirks coming from iOS. But overall, I think the experience has been pretty positive. The Nexus build quality is pretty cool. It's very lightweight. There's almost nothing to it compared to the iPhone, which is actually quite heavy compared to the Nexus. The Nexus is it just feels so much lighter in your hands. You know, the thickness is it seems to be thinner to me. To be honest, the Nexus feels thinner. I don't know if it's because it's a bigger phone, but either way. But the iPhone, the settings for all the apps generally is in the Settings app, whereas in Android, settings are everywhere. You can customize within the app itself. So the cool thing about the Nexus is Google Wallet support, so I can go to CVS and pay for pay for my groceries there with the phone. I've got a nifty little keyring app that I can pull up and pull up my customer care card. And it has wireless charging, which is something pretty awesome. I've picked up a Nokia wireless charger for charging at night. I essentially just set the phone on it, starts charging, and I wake up and the phone's already charged, ready to go. The Nexus 4 is unlocked, so essentially you purchase it from Google, put your compatible SIM card in, and you're off to the races. I'm on AT&T, so I just took my SIM card out of my iPhone, popped it into my Nexus, and it works. It's pretty fantastic. The only thing that kind of bugged me is there's a lot of apps that I have purchased on iOS that I had to go and repurchase on Android, such as Plex. I'm trying to think of what else I had to purchase again. Plex is the one that comes to mind, but I like supporting Plex. I love Plex. It works great. It's such a great app. I'm trying to see what else I have on here. Torque is one of the huge apps that I needed to run, to check stuff on my car and stuff like that, and that just does not work on iOS. But overall, I'm really happy with the build quality. The call quality is much better than the 4S. I did a video call with it. It seemed to work a little bit better than FaceTime. And another thing I've noticed is that when data is limited, cellular data, Android seems to handle that a lot better than iOS. iOS seems to just fall apart as soon as your network gets slow, whereas Android can kind of, it seems like it pushes through it no problem. I was able to do a lot more streaming, YouTube streaming, with Android, whereas with iOS it was awful. There are some drawbacks. This Nexus 4, the battery life is it's not as good as the 4S. I can use my 4S pretty much all day, heavy usage, and come home to about 30% battery life. When I go into Android and I use it heavy, I'll be lucky to make it throughout the whole day without a dead battery. So I have to charge it more, but to each its own. It's pick your poison, essentially. Would you rather have iOS or would you rather have Android? And if battery is a concern, you can get Android phones that have removable batteries. This one does not have a removable battery, so you're kind of screwed with that. So have chargers everywhere, or buy a device that you can remove the battery. Overall, I'm really happy with the Nexus. It's a great phone. The price is right. $350 for the 16 gigabyte version. Good luck trying to find another brand new Android phone that runs top of the line for that price. It's hard to find. So that's my review of the Nexus 4 from Google, and thanks for watching.